Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk to you about two words that we often confuse, two paths that look similar but take us to very different places: impact and success. Success is often regarded as the ultimate goal in life. It's what we strive for, dream about, and measure ourselves against. From a young age, society conditions us to chase success, to accumulate achievements, wealth, recognition, and influence. We equate success with personal fulfillment, as though reaching a milestone automatically brings contentment. But the truth is, success is about you. It revolves around your aspirations, your hard work, and the rewards you reap from your efforts. On the surface, it feels deeply satisfying to accomplish your goals, but it's also inherently self-focused. Impact, on the other hand, exists on a completely different plane. It's not about personal gain or the pursuit of individual greatness. It's about the people around you. It's about how your actions affect others, how your words inspire them, and how your presence contributes to something greater than yourself. While success is focused inward, impact looks outward, transcending individual accomplishments to leave a meaningful mark on others. The two concepts may overlap at times, but they are fundamentally different in how they shape lives and define legacies. When you focus solely on success, your energy often goes toward building a better version of yourself. You set goals, achieve them, and then set new ones. There's nothing inherently wrong with this. It's human nature to aspire and push forward. But success is temporary. It's tied to circumstances, and its value diminishes over time. A promotion today is tomorrow's expectation. A shiny trophy eventually gathers dust. Even fame, which some see as the pinnacle of success, fades with time. Success is fleeting because it is built on the foundation of individual accomplishments, which the world inevitably moves on from. It isn't about accolades or external validation. It's about connection. The lives you touch, the people you help, and the positive changes you make have the power to ripple far beyond your own lifetime. When you focus on impact, your actions are driven by a sense of responsibility to something larger than yourself. It's not about being the best in the room. It's about lifting others so they too can thrive. Impact transforms success into something more meaningful. Because it is no longer limited to your own experience, it becomes a shared journey. One of the biggest differences between success and impact lies in the fulfillment they bring. Success can feel exhilarating in the moment. It's a rush, a reward for your efforts. But over time, that feeling often wanes. A life solely driven by personal milestones can leave you feeling hollow, as though something is missing. Impact, however, fills a deeper need. When you make a difference in someone else's life, you're not just achieving something, you're creating a bond, a moment of meaning that connects you to others. That connection brings a sense of purpose that success on its own cannot provide. Impact is also more challenging than success because it requires intention and empathy. You can accidentally stumble into success. Maybe you're in the right place at the right time, or you capitalize on an unexpected opportunity. But impact demands deliberate effort. It requires you to think beyond your own desires and consider what others need. It asks you to step out of your comfort zone, to be vulnerable, and to give without expecting anything in return. Success might make you popular or admired, but impact makes you respected and remembered. In our pursuit of success, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. We focus on what we can achieve rather than what we can contribute. But if we shift our mindset from success to impact, we unlock something far greater. We realize that life isn't just about climbing the ladder or winning the race. It's about who you helped along the way. Success is about building a name for yourself. Impact is about building something that lasts, something that matters. It's about ensuring that your time here isn't just defined by what you accomplished, but by how you made others feel and how you changed the world for the better. When you live for impact, success becomes a byproduct, not the goal. In the end, it's not about what you've gained. It's about what you've given. Accomplishments are the benchmarks by which many people measure their lives. They represent tangible milestones, goals achieved, projects completed, accolades earned. These achievements often reflect hard work, skill, and dedication, and they provide a sense of satisfaction. Whether it's a promotion, a degree, a business empire, or even fame, accomplishments serve as markers of success. But as significant as they may seem in the moment, accomplishments are inherently tied to time. They are snapshots of what someone has done, rooted in specific circumstances and periods. Over time, their relevance often diminishes, their impact diluted by the passing years. A legacy, however, is not bound by these limitations. A legacy endures. It is the thread that connects the essence of who you are and what you stood for to future generations, creating a lasting imprint that far outlives individual achievements. Accomplishments, no matter how grand, are finite. They are often confined to particular industries, circles, or moments in history. For instance, winning an award may be celebrated and remembered for a time, but eventually new winners emerge and the spotlight shifts. The building of a successful company might bring immense personal satisfaction, but companies can fade or be replaced. The books you write, the inventions you create, or the records you break are impressive, but they are inevitably subject to being surpassed or forgotten as the world moves forward. Accomplishments are often markers of personal success, but they are rarely timeless. Legacy, on the other hand, transcends time because it is rooted in the influence you have on others. It's not just about what you did, but about the lasting difference you made. Legacy is built on the values you uphold, the lessons you impart, and the lives you touch. Unlike accomplishments, which are tied to what you achieve, legacy is tied to who you are and how you make others feel. It has a way of rippling outward, growing beyond the boundaries of your own lifetime. While accomplishments might make you memorable for a moment, a legacy ensures that your essence lives on, inspiring and guiding others long after you're gone. What sets legacy apart is that it cannot be measured by trophies or titles. It's not about how much you accumulated or achieved, but how much you gave back and contributed. A person's legacy often takes shape in the intangibles, the wisdom they share, the courage they inspire, the kindness they show, and the movements they ignite. These are the things that leave an imprint on hearts and minds, things that endure because they resonate on a deeper human level. A teacher who empowers their students to think critically leaves a legacy. A mentor who takes the time to nurture talent in others leaves a legacy. A leader who stands for justice, even when it is inconvenient, leaves a legacy. These legacies last because they are not tied to moments or objects, they are tied to human growth and connection. Building a legacy requires a shift in focus. While accomplishments are often pursued for personal gain or recognition, legacy is built through selflessness and intention. It requires thinking beyond immediate gratification and short-term success. It calls for an understanding that true significance comes not from the things you achieve, but from the values you embody and the way you uplift others. It's about choosing impact over applause, service over status. Those who focus on legacy understand that life is bigger than individual ambition. They act not just for themselves, but for the benefit of those around them, planting seeds they may never see grow. A legacy isn't limited to grand gestures or monumental achievements. It can be found in the small, consistent ways a person lives their life. It's in the kindness they extend to strangers, the encouragement they offer to friends, and the integrity they uphold in difficult situations. These seemingly small acts can have profound ripple effects. The kindness you show today may inspire someone to pay it forward, creating a chain reaction of positivity that extends far beyond your immediate reach. A legacy is not just what you leave behind, it's what you leave in others. At its core, legacy is a reflection of purpose. While accomplishments are often tied to personal goals, legacy reflects the deeper meaning behind those goals. It asks the question, why are you doing this? What impact will it have on others? Legacy is about ensuring that your efforts are not just about success in the here and now, but about creating something that lasts, a better world, stronger relationships, and a sense of hope and possibility for those who come after you. While accomplishments may end with you, your legacy is what keeps your spirit alive. In a world that often glorifies material wealth and personal achievement, accumulation is seen as a measure of success. People strive to gather as much as they can money, possessions, titles, and accolades, believing that having more will bring fulfillment and security. While accumulation can indeed provide comfort and opportunities, it is inherently limited in its ability to create lasting meaning. The true measure of a person's significance lies not in what they gather for themselves, but in the influence they wield, the ability to inspire, uplift, and shape the lives of others. Influence is a force that transcends material boundaries, creating ripples of change and leaving an enduring impact that far outlasts the fleeting rewards of accumulation. Accumulation is inherently self-focused. It centers on individual goals, personal gain, and the pursuit of tangible rewards. While it can lead to a sense of accomplishment, it often carries with it a feeling of isolation. No matter how much one accumulates, there is always a desire for more, a void that possessions or achievements alone cannot fill. This is because accumulation is rooted in a scarcity mindset, the idea that resources, opportunities, and recognition are limited, and one must claim as much as possible before someone else does. This perspective fosters competition rather than connection, making it difficult to find fulfillment or genuine purpose. Influence, on the other hand, is outward-facing. It is not about taking from the world, but giving to it. Influence is the ability to affect others' thoughts, beliefs, and actions in a positive way. It is about inspiring others to dream bigger, to act with courage, and to believe in their potential. Influence is not measured by how much you own, but by how many lives you touch. It is a force that multiplies because it is not confined to one person or moment. When you influence someone positively, that person often passes on that influence to others, creating a chain reaction of growth and transformation. The power of influence lies in its ability to create lasting change. Accumulated wealth or possessions may provide temporary satisfaction, but they are vulnerable to loss, depreciation, or irrelevance. Influence, however, is not tied to physical assets or temporary achievements. It is rooted in ideas, values, and relationships. A single act of kindness, a moment of mentorship, or a message of hope can have far-reaching effects. Influence shapes minds, builds communities, and fosters movements. It is the foundation of progress and innovation, driving change in ways that material accumulation never could. Influence requires qualities that go beyond the pursuit of personal gain. It demands empathy, authenticity, and a willingness to listen and understand others. While accumulation often focuses on individual effort, influence is inherently collaborative. It recognizes that true power comes not from standing alone at the top, but from lifting others alongside you. People are drawn to those who lead with integrity, who inspire trust, and who act with a genuine desire to serve. Influence is built through relationships, not transactions, and it is sustained by the ability to connect on a deeper level. Another key aspect of influence is its potential to redefine what success means. Accumulation often leads to a narrow definition of success tied to measurable outcomes like money or status. Influence, however, expands that definition by focusing on purpose and impact. It shifts the narrative from "what do I have" to "what have I contributed?" This perspective encourages people to think beyond their own desires and prioritize the greater good. Influence challenges individuals to leave a legacy not through what they acquire, but through the changes they inspire in the world around them. Influence is a force that multiplies rather than diminishes. While the act of accumulation is finite, there are only so many resources or accolades one can gather. Influence grows with time and effort. The more you inspire and empower others, the greater your reach becomes. Influence has a way of extending far beyond what one person could ever accomplish alone. It is a testament to the idea that true significance is not about hoarding resources, but about sharing knowledge, spreading kindness, and creating opportunities for others to thrive. The choice between accumulation and influence ultimately reflects a deeper question about how we define success and purpose in life. While accumulation is often seen as the easier, more tangible path, it is influence that creates enduring meaning. Influence connects us to others, fosters collaboration, and ensures that the impact of our actions extends far beyond our own lives. It is through influence that we leave a legacy not just of what we achieved, but of how we made others feel and what we inspired them to do. Success is often viewed through a narrow lens, one that focuses on personal achievements, measurable milestones, and tangible rewards. It's about winning the race, reaching the top, or achieving a goal that sets you apart from others. This definition of success, while motivating, can also be limiting. It emphasizes individual accomplishments without necessarily considering the broader context of their significance. However, when impact enters the equation, the meaning of success begins to shift. Impact redefines success by expanding it beyond personal gain to include the lives touched, the community strengthened, and the world made better through one's actions. It transforms success from a self-focused endeavor into a shared and meaningful legacy. When we measure success solely by individual accomplishments, it becomes a fleeting pursuit. Achievements, no matter how grand, are often tied to a specific moment in time. A promotion, a medal, or a recognition might feel exhilarating in the moment, but its value diminishes as time goes on. Success in this form is inherently temporary, bound by the circumstances under which it was achieved. In contrast, impact is enduring. It lives on through the positive changes it creates and the people it empowers. By focusing on impact, success becomes less about personal milestones and more about the lasting difference one makes. Impact redefines success by shifting the focus from what to why. Traditional success often answers the question, "What have you accomplished?" It's about results, numbers, and outcomes that can be measured and compared. Impact, however, asks a deeper question: why does it matter? This question forces us to think about the purpose behind our actions and the broader implications of what we achieve. It challenges us to align our efforts with values that resonate not just with ourselves but with the people and communities we serve. In doing so, impact gives success a sense of purpose and meaning that transcends personal ambition. Another way impact redefines success is by emphasizing collaboration over competition. Success, as is traditionally understood, is often about outperforming others, being the best, the fastest, or the most successful in a given field. It creates a mindset of scarcity, where there's only room for one at the top. Impact, however, thrives on abundance. It recognizes that true success is not about standing alone, but about lifting others along the way. By prioritizing impact, individuals are encouraged to share knowledge, resources, and opportunities, creating a ripple effect that benefits many. This collaborative approach not only strengthens communities but also leads to a more fulfilling and sustainable definition of success. Impact also challenges the idea that success must be visible or grand to be meaningful. Traditional success is often associated with public recognition, awards, or external validation. Impact, on the other hand, can be quiet and understated. It doesn't always come with applause or acknowledgement. It might be the encouragement you offer to someone who's struggling, the opportunities you create for others, or the values you instill in the people around you. These acts of impact may never make headlines, but their effects can be profound and far-reaching. By prioritizing impact, success becomes less about being seen and more about making a genuine difference, regardless of whether it's recognized. Perhaps the most transformative way impact redefines success is by shifting the measure of fulfillment. Traditional success is often tied to external benchmarks: how much money you earn, what title you hold, or how far you've advanced in your career. While these achievements can bring satisfaction, they often leave people asking, is this all there is? Impact, however, provides a deeper sense of fulfillment because it's rooted in connection and purpose. When you know that your actions have improved someone else's life, solved a problem, or contributed to a greater good, the satisfaction is not just fleeting, it's profound. Impact allows success to feel meaningful because it's not just about achieving for yourself, but about contributing to something bigger. Impact redefines success by broadening its scope and deepening its significance. It shifts the focus from individual gain to collective benefit, from temporary achievements to enduring contributions, and from external validation to internal fulfillment. By prioritizing impact, success becomes not just about what you accomplish, but about how you change the world around you, leaving a legacy that lasts far beyond your lifetime. In a world driven by ambition and achievement, it's easy to believe that fulfillment lies in personal success. The goals we set, the accolades we earn, and the milestones we reach often feel like the benchmarks of a life well lived. Yet, as many discover, achievement alone often leaves a lingering void. No matter how high the ladder of success climbs, the sense of satisfaction it brings is fleeting. True fulfillment, the kind that fills a person with lasting purpose and contentment, comes not from achieving for oneself but from serving others. Serving is what connects us to something larger, transforming individual ambition into shared meaning. Achievement, by its nature, is self-focused. It revolves around personal effort, talent, and discipline. While these are admirable traits, they are often directed toward individual gain, whether that's wealth, recognition, or status. Achieving a goal can feel deeply rewarding in the moment, but that satisfaction often fades as new challenges arise and higher expectations are set. Achievement, when pursued as an end in itself, becomes a moving target. No matter how much you accomplish, there is always another mountain to climb, another accolade to pursue, leaving little room for sustained contentment. Serving, on the other hand, offers a different kind of fulfillment. It shifts the focus outward, placing value on the impact you have on others rather than on what you gain for yourself. When you serve, you create connections and contribute to something greater than your own success. Whether it's mentoring someone, volunteering your time, or simply offering support to someone in need, acts of service create a sense of purpose that transcends individual ambition. Serving allows you to see the direct effects of your actions on others, fostering a sense of significance that achievement alone often cannot provide. One of the reasons serving is so fulfilling is because it taps into the human need for connection. Achievements, while impressive, are often solitary endeavors. They can isolate individuals, creating a divide between the achiever and those around them. Service, however, is inherently relational. It brings people together, forging bonds and fostering a sense of belonging. When you serve, you not only help others, but also build relationships that enrich your own life. The act of giving creates a sense of shared humanity, reminding you that your efforts matter not just to yourself, but to the world around you. Serving also challenges the notion of what it means to succeed. Traditional definitions of success often focus on accumulation, more wealth, more power, more recognition. But service redefines success as contribution. It's not about how much you have, but about how much you give. Serving allows individuals to align their actions with their values, creating a sense of authenticity and integrity. When you serve, your sense of accomplishment is no longer tied to external validation, but to the knowledge that you've made a difference. This kind of success is not fleeting or dependent on circumstances. It is enduring because it's rooted in the positive change you bring to others. Serving provides a sense of purpose that goes beyond individual goals. Achievements often revolve around personal aspirations, which can sometimes feel empty or disconnected from a greater mission. Serving, however, connects your actions to a larger cause. Whether you're contributing to your community, supporting a loved one, or advocating for a social issue, service gives your life a sense of direction and meaning. It reminds you that your efforts are part of something bigger, something that will outlast your own individual journey. This sense of purpose is deeply fulfilling because it aligns your actions with a cause that resonates on a fundamental level. Another profound aspect of serving is the joy it brings. While achievements can bring a sense of pride, service offers a deeper, more sustaining happiness. Helping others, seeing the positive effects of your actions, and knowing you've made someone's life a little better create a kind of joy that is hard to replicate. This joy is not tied to personal gain, but to the shared happiness of giving and connecting. It's a reminder that fulfillment isn't about how much you've done for yourself, but about how much you've done for others. Serving also allows you to leave a legacy that outlasts your own achievements. Accomplishments may earn recognition for a time, but their impact is often temporary. Service, however, creates ripples that extend far beyond your immediate actions. The kindness, support, and inspiration you offer can influence others in ways you may never fully see, creating a lasting effect that carries forward. When you serve, you're not just building a life for yourself, you're contributing to a better world, one that will continue to benefit from your efforts long after you're gone. Fulfillment comes not from what you achieve, but from what you give. Serving transforms personal success into shared significance, turning fleeting accomplishments into enduring contributions. It is through service that individuals find purpose, connection, and lasting joy, creating a life that is not only successful, but truly meaningful. Impact is not a matter of chance. It doesn't happen simply because of good intentions or sheer effort. True impact requires a deliberate, thoughtful approach and intention to influence, inspire, and create meaningful change. While many people aspire to make a difference, the kind of difference they make depends on the clarity of their purpose and the precision of their actions. Without intention, even the most ambitious efforts can become scattered, superficial, or misdirected. Impact is not accidental. It is the result of purposeful choices, guided by a vision of what one wants to achieve and how to achieve it.